The Nintendo Switch is becoming a powerhouse in the hack and slash Warriors or Musou style game category, with the likes of Hyrule Warriors, Warriors Orochi, Fate Extella and many more on offer. Koei Tecmo and Omega Force have finally brought their most successful series to the Switch with their 2014 title Dynasty Warriors 8 Xtreme Legends Complete Edition. A mouthful to say, this title combines Dynasty Warriors 8 with the Xtreme Legends release and nearly all of the DLC released to date. Many have argued that this release is the best in the series, and it certainly received more favourable reviews than Dynasty Warriors 9, which was released this year on other consoles. But how is the Nintendo Switch port, and is it worth you taking a look? Let's jump in and find out. Like other titles in the main series, the game follows the romanticised story of the Three Kingdom period in Chinese history. This was a time of conflict and great battles, and in the game you get to play through the main Wei, Wu and Shu storylines, as well as the Jin story arc and the additional Lu Bu arc. In total, you can experience the full storylines comprehensively in all of their cheesy, over-the-top glory. The main game mode is the campaign, and if you have played any Musou or Warriors titles, you will find your feet straight away. You tackle a series of battles that take place across large-scale maps, complete with vast hordes of enemies to slash through. Your objective will vary. At times you will need to take out strategic enemies based at key locations, or protect an ally on their journey across the map. You have the usual Y and X attacks that you string together to form combos which fill up your Musou meter. A releases a powerful attack that devastates the enemy, and pushing the right stick in when your meter is full takes you into an all-powerful rage mode, allowing you to take out the enemy minions and their more powerful generals alike. There are a few unique features in Dynasty Warriors 8 XL that elevate the routine gameplay. The first is the ability to switch weapons mid-battle. Your opponents will do the same, and due to the weapon's affinity feature, which makes certain weapon types stronger against others, this adds some strategic decision making. Each of the game's 82 characters has a unique moveset and many weapons options, making the additional characters feel less like clones. There is also a weapon fusion system where you can boost your equipment further for a slight edge in battle. Each of the main story campaigns will take around 4 hours to complete, so you are looking at around 16 to 20 hours to get through the main story. Outside of the main campaign, you have plenty of options to keep you entertained. There is Ambition Mode, which plays out like a cut-down city building sim. You take on short battles, gather resources and build up your domain. Eventually, you host the Emperor. I enjoyed playing this way. It gives you a sense of progression for your battles. You also have the option of playing Challenge Mode, a set of special challenges which you can complete to gain high scores. You can choose the course, battle type, officer, outfits and more. The game came out on the Vita but suffered from performance issues, and I'm pleased to say the Switch hardware is better suited and it really shines on the move. This is the type of game that you can pick up and play a stage or two and then put down. There are just so many options available here. You have many different difficulty settings as well as different ways in which to play, so everyone is going to be able to find their own niche. It's fair to say that as one of the main story arcs in the series, this game is more polished than many of its competitors. When you stack it up against some of the other titles out there, even on the Switch, it does extremely well. Considering this game was released over 4 years ago, you can see that due to the additional patching and DLC, they've smoothed out all of the issues.
I don't have time to engage these imbeciles. Fall back to Luoyang and begin the retreat to Chang'an.
The game comes with suitably over-the-top dubbed voiceovers. The legendary generals blurt out cheesy lines as they take each other on to the backdrop of heavy metal, high-energy songs that give the action an arcade-like feel. There's certainly enough variety. There are a lot of tracks available here, and each story arc has its own unique feel in terms of audio. The game's visuals were boosted when it was ported for the PS4 Xtreme Legends Complete Edition, and these improvements have made their way over to the Switch. The draw distances are better than the original, and the odd glitches and dips have been smoothed out. I have been impressed with the game in handheld mode. It runs very well and feels right at home. You can handle many characters on screen at once, which is one of the criticisms of previous versions. The huge cast of characters, weapons and costumes is mind-boggling, and you are benefiting from what is essentially 2 games combined into one package. Unfortunately, there is only a digital release available outside of Japan, coming in at $39.99 in the US and £34.99 in the UK. The price point is good when you consider how much content is on offer. Theoretically, you have hundreds of hours of playtime at your fingertips, though most will get 20 to 30 hours from it. Dynasty Warriors Xtreme Legends is a very well done port. The game introduces nothing new, but smooths out the 2014 release's issues and combines all of the DLC on offer for a very comprehensive package. If you have not played this game on another platform, then this entry offers you enough action, gameplay options and depth to keep you entertained, and it does all of this without any of the performance issues that gripe previous releases. If you have played this on other consoles, it could be hard to justify, though I will say playing it on the move is a blast. Overall then, this one is a very solid and well-rounded 7 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts down below. This game's just coming out on the 27th. Will you be picking it up? Have you played it? Do you think it's great? Or are you more interested in one of the newer titles such as Orochi Warriors 4? I want to take a moment just to say a massive heartfelt thank you to everyone who subscribed and supported our channel in 2018. We really couldn't do this without you guys, and if it's your first time here at SwitchWatch and you've enjoyed this review, we'd love to have you on board as a subscriber and you'll get the latest content like this delivered straight to your inbox. Let us know if you like this one down below, and if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We'll see you again on the next one. I'm James Romero and this is SwitchWatch. Take care.